The time now, it's 11 o'clock on the Saturday night, January 18th, 2014. It's time now for the Weather Magician PJ Wiggins. The Late Night Report, Saturday night, January 18th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our calculations 11 o'clock in North Massachusetts got a temperature of 34 degrees with light snow, fog, and mist. With humidity 92%, wind speed west about 6 miles per hour, barometer 20.69 inches, dew point about 32 degrees, visibility 4 miles, wind chill about 29 degrees. Okay, let us take a look at our radar-scope. So it's a band of snow showers from Wareham and searching down for Taunton and down for Norton and searching down for Franklin, Medfield, Natick, and flattens of snow showers and bands of snow showers from the North Shore and down for Boston and stretching down for the northern Worcester County, the northern Hampshire County, down for east of Springfield, and then stretching up into southern New Hampshire and
children were removed from the home yesterday by the Department of
down for southern portions of Maine. Snow bands around Falmouth and Bourne here. Back to snow showers off in East Maine and back to snow showers in top central New Brunswick and down for covering Nova Scotia and snow and sleet and rain showers covering around St. John's and Prince Edward on a line of snow showers in central and western portions of Quebec. Down for the eastern New York and upstate New York and stretching out for western portions of New York around Buffalo. Back of snow showers in central and eastern portions of Ontario. The line of snow showers
we had a lot of snowfall
from eastern Ohio down for western Pennsylvania, down for central West Virginia, down for western portions of Virginia, and down for western portions of North Carolina. And a line of snow showers in southern Indiana, down for southeastern portions of Illinois. A lot of rain showers in western Kentucky and Tennessee, and down for Mississippi with some rain showers in northern Mississippi, Tennessee, and Kentucky. Back to snow showers in northern portions of Michigan, a line of snow showers in northern portions of Wisconsin, down for western portions of UP, Michigan, and northern Minnesota, down for southern portions of Ontario here. A lot of rain showers off the Louisiana, Texas Gulf Coast here. And a few snow belts in east central portions of British Columbia. High wind Montana, good evening, 48 degrees with clear skies here.
Some snow out there. In fact, look at the radar over the last hour.
Alright, let's take a look at our satellite loop, and it shows
blows up just a little bit. We're not seeing a tremendous amount.
Back to the clouds from northern Mississippi to Alabama and Georgia, stretching after the Ohio Valley and stretching down through
before this finally works its way on out.
New England and stretching out to Ontario and Quebec, and another batch of clouds from northern Iowa down for eastern quarters and Nebraska down for Minnesota, northern Wisconsin down for Lake Superior down for southern Ontario down for central portions of Manitoba and northern Saskatchewan down for eastern portions of Alberta. And a batch of clouds from eastern British Columbia, Washington State. Another batch of clouds from western Washington and western British Columbia. Batch of clouds from Alberta, section down for central Montana, down for northeastern portions of Idaho. Batch of clouds from southern Mexico, down for southern California. Alright, let's take a look at our map situation here. High pressure centered in western Kansas, Mid-Atlantic states around Maryland and DC, eastern Idaho, eastern Washington. Cold front searching from southeastern portions of Colorado, down for Mexico, down for northern Texas, and down for Louisiana, section of Mississippi, down for central Tennessee, down to Kentucky. Warm front from southern Indiana, down to eastern Kentucky. And a station from Missouri, down for Illinois, down for western portions of Indiana. Station from central Cuba, stretching off the Atlantic coastline, and a front boundary through Massachusetts here. And a cold front from east central Saskatchewan down for central Manitoba and western portions of Ontario. And a warm front of low pressure in Ontario here. Front boundary from southeastern portions of Alberta down for southern Saskatchewan and down for eastern portions of Montana. Okay, it's 25 degrees out of temperature right now in Washington, D.C., 34 in Boston, 30 out in Atlanta, 56 in Miami, 57 in Dallas, 59 in Brownsville, Texas, 24 out in Kansas City, 16 in Minneapolis, 14 in Chicago, 31 in Denver, 42 in Albuquerque, 30 out in Salt Lake City, 47 out in Great Falls, 42 in Seattle, 59 in San Francisco, and 63 in Los Angeles. Okay, let us take a look at our
trucks coming by on occasion to do that throughout the course of the day and night. But if you're out tonight,
let's take a look at our
temperature. Certainly
weather forecast for the country for tomorrow. A highly amplified weather pattern will continue. Very cold air and periods of light snow will impact the Ohio Valley and Great Lakes and Northeast, and unusually dry and warm conditions will continue across metro and western United States. There are no changes expected to prevail in weather pattern across the country over the next few days. A strong upper level ridge across the west will persist as large scale drill dominates and becomes reinforced over the much of the eastern half of the country. The reinforcement of this drill over the east will be aided by the irrelevant passage of a couple of fast-moving Alberta clippers. These waves of low pressure will be responsible for the suave jolly light snow crust or valley and parts of the Northeast, and given their progressive nature and distinct look of moisture variety systems to work with. Anyway, each system there will be surges of Arctic air stuff from Canada, and this will be air overrunning the Great Lakes region, and there will be continuing to be periods of lake effect snow showers activity. In general, it will be a pattern of that will continue to favor below normal temperatures for the northern and eastern United States. Along the west coast and in the Great Basin, and the thing continues to be mild temperatures, will be very dry conditions will continue to aggravate and worsen drought conditions. The situation continues to be particularly critical in California and adjacent areas of the southwest where very warm sun and winds will be persistent and should be actually intensified early next week. Consequently, the effect of wildfires is all the way elevated will increase the further as the strong or dry winds. Especially over the southwest will mean much about normal.
Patriots quarterback Tom Brady. We'll see you then.
Well, Lynchy's work is just beginning. He'll have live post-game reports and continuing coverage on SportsCenter 5 OT tomorrow night. And Jim Loke will have live reports for the eye-opener tomorrow morning and again on Monday morning.
Police continue to investigate a stabbing at the Greatest Bar in Boston. It happened last night around 1 a.m. According to a witness, a man told a bouncer that if he didn't move, he would be stabbed. He then stabbed the bouncer 10 times.
Okay, for synopsis. Spotty light precipitation this evening tape out and given way to a partial clearing overnight. However, the upper outer pattern is very progressive and delivers a weak throw of low pressure to zip across New England on Sunday, which may trigger a few light snow showers, and Arctic front will push across the region late Monday, possibly accompanied by snow squalls. Beyond the front, and frigid mass overspreads the region and much of next week, along with a bitterly cold wind chill values here.
He's such a